So I'm gonna insert a clip of when we went and dropped off my work bag to the repair shop. Okay, y'all. So this is the bag. Like I said, it's the Celine luggage, the large size, gray. And when it turned over in the seat, this part tore. So I'm hoping that he tells me that he will be able to fix. I'm going to have him, he needs to put that back together for me today. Because I had like that rip in it. I would have recorded some footage for y'all that I was supposed to put in another vlog, did a whole vlog, y'all, and just decided not to post it. But we're about to pick up the bag, and I'm going to come back to you guys to show you what the job looks like. Actually, let's hope that Mr. Mike is done with the bag, y'all. So let's go in there and let's go see if he's done with the bag. He has not called me. You would have heard him in a previous clip say, I'm going to call you when it's ready. He ain't called me, but since I was over this way, I thought that I would just stop by and see if it was ready. All right. Tomorrow, or you want me to come Saturday?
It's Saturday, it'd be better. I don't have time to do all this corner.
Okay.
To go too.
I'll come Saturday and pick it up, okay?
I keep forgot.
All right, y'all. So y'all would have saw it wasn't ready, which explains why he did not call and tell me it was ready. So we're about to head home. Y'all, I'm tired. We're gonna come back and pick it up this weekend, but I'm tired. Headed home from work. It's been a long, long week, but I'll check y'all later. So, how are you guys? Good. I'm quickly coming to you guys because it's Friday night and we just finished working. We're going to a birthday dinner tonight. And y'all, I thought that I never thought I would be in this situation. I was supposed to have a hair appointment yesterday to go get my hair done. I knew that I had some things going on this weekend in addition to a meeting that I have to attend on Monday. So I was supposed to be going. Y'all will see. My hair looking rough, baby. I mean, these edges is like wool, okay? I mean, the inside here is pretty rough. Honestly, it's almost time for me to take my micro links out. But I literally have no idea. I have to be at the birthday dinner, which is, I actually didn't look it up. It's probably about 30, 40 minutes from my house. I have to be there in 4 hours. So let's try to figure out, 1, what we're doing with our hair. 2, what we're wearing, because I have no idea. It's like kind of like a fine dining restaurant, and we're supposed to be going out to drinks afterwards. I kind of knew what I was wearing at first, but it's raining outside now, so I probably need to change up that outfit. So yeah, I'll come back to y'all before I head out, but y'all, let's hope I can pull it together. I'm tired. I've been working all day, been up early in the morning. So let's see if I can at least look halfway decent before I leave out this house.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips.
I'll check y'all later at the restaurant.
Running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves. Every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon. I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love.
Y'all ready? Cheers to win!
Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze.
Hey girl, hey. So it's Sunday. I think the last time that we spoke was Friday night, right before I was headed to Center for one of my friends / co-workers' birthday. And I did not come back to you guys. And simply because I have been in the house not doing anything all weekend. I started like going through purging my closet. I don't know if I told you guys that I need to do like another purge. As I'm constantly going into the office more, one thing that I'm realizing, guys, is that I have a lot of clothes that are just no longer
the personal style and aesthetic that I'm going for. And I shouldn't say a lot, but I have clothes and stuff like that I'm just either not wearing. It's not the direction that I'm looking for, like my style to go in, and I just need to go ahead and get rid of them. You know how you have like those clothes, it's like, but this is nice, like I don't want to get rid of. Girl, I'm not wearing it. So I need to go ahead and do that. So I slightly kind of started going through the closet yesterday, working on that. And today I kind of have just been lounging around. I was supposed to have a date night with my husband yesterday, and my son bumped me and they did something together. But the Bears, you all know my husband's a diehard Bears fan, and we were going to a place in Dallas called Cosm, and it gives you the experience or the illusion that you're really at a physical game, like literally on the sideline. And my son was supposed to be gone this weekend. He wasn't. Once he found out me and my husband were going, he was like, "Oh, I wanted to go." Of course, the Bears, if you guys don't know, we are in the playoffs, and this is like something that has not happened in years on years on years. So the place was packed out. Needless to say, y'all know I'm not a huge football fan. I be going for the fun and for me a little cocktail. So I was perfectly fine with like my son taking his ticket and going with them. And I chilled at home, caught up on my TV shows, did me some self-care, took me a bath. When I say had the house to myself on a Saturday night, I didn't know how to act. So my husband woke me up when he came in because the Bears did win last night. And he was like super excited, y'all. You would think that the man was a Bear himself. Needless to say, it's Sunday. I've kind of lounged around again. Y'all, I have just been a bum. I haven't left the house actually since Friday when I got home from dinner. Dinner was a really good time. Food was really good. The vibes were good, at the restaurant and also at the place, Catbird, that we went to for drinks after. Definitely something I would recommend, would go back to for if there are any Dallas girlies that are watching. But it's Sunday night. We're preparing for the week. I am off work tomorrow. Told you guys I have like a meeting that I am going to tomorrow, and I'm just about to prepare for that. It's been a while. I'm slightly like having breakouts here. So I'm actually about to do a mask on my face. And I don't know if I've ever, I share with you guys some of my skincare. I tell you about the Lemire. I tell you about what else do I use? Maybe some of my toners. But I think that sometimes it is important to use certain masks on your face depending on what you need. And the mask that I'll be using is going to be an Origins mask. It's an Origins charcoal mask. So it's called Clear Improvement. And usually what will happen, I'll use this one or I will use, but all of the masks that I use are typically Origins. The other one is here. This is there's Original Skin. It's another clay mask. And both of these are really good for if you're having breakouts, like to dry up any bumps that are trying to come. And really, it really does something with your pores. Skin just looks refreshed. It's popping. So it's about 6 o'clock. I'm about to do I ordered some food through Uber Eats. So I'm waiting for that to come now. Because I wouldn't feel like cook. I wouldn't feel like doing nothing, y'all. So while we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and do my nighttime skin routine. And as I was about to start the skincare routine, I thought about it. I don't think I've ever mentioned the Origins face mask. I'll be sure to tag them below. I know I can find the charcoal one. I'm not really sure about the rose clay mask. Honestly, I'll tag them wherever I can find them. But a lot of times I'll find them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. So you'll see on the back here. This one, I think it says $14.99. Usually they can run anywhere from $20 to $35. So $14.99 was actually a really good price. So let's go ahead, y'all. Let's get started on this mask. All right. All right, so mask is on. You'll see that there's a thin layer. And the instructions, I think, says let's see. It says you use it once a week or as often as necessary, and you let it dry and rinse it off. It doesn't necessarily tell you how long to let it stay on. What I will say I typically do with these masks is I'm a bath girly. So I would typically put my mask on. I would have had my bath water running. And then once I get out of the tub and, brush my teeth or whatever, then it's like, okay, it's time to take the mask off. So I have some straightening up to do, like in my bedroom. My husband washed clothes today. So I'm going to go ahead and put away some laundry while my mask dries, and then we'll come back to finish the rest of the skincare. All right, girl. So we have let this mask sit on, honestly, probably too long. I'm going to say it's been on probably about an hour. My food came, or I should say our food came. And then after I ate, I started watching, I think this is like Celebrity Wife Swap. And I had to put it on pause to come in here. I have been hearing about it, especially since Wendy from Housewives of Potomac. Any of you guys watch any of the Housewives? But Wendy from Housewives of Potomac, she is supposed to be on this season. So I am super interested in knowing what that is going to look like. But I had to put it on pause so I can go ahead and come wipe this or clean the mask off and finish the rest of my skincare routine. Oh yeah, it's been a while. It's probably been on for over an hour actually, looking at the time. Y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock. But it's not like this is something that would hurt my face. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this off, and I'll come back to you guys once I'm done with the rest of my skincare routine tonight. Advanced Night Repair, ladies, by Estee Lauder. Be sure, as we gracefully age, that we are taking care of our skin, ladies. That is one thing that my esthetician back in Chicago, she talks about often. Make sure that we are using the products that our skin needs. I also recently started using a nighttime moisturizer by Lemire. It's a nighttime cream. And I paired this with it's something called the treatment oil, and it kind of seals in your moisturizer and what you've put on your face. So that's going to be basically the end of my treatment after I did the mask. Of course, I used my topicals. Y'all know I don't do without that. I did the topicals. Once I did the topicals, I used a toner. I will sometimes put my toner on first before I use my topicals. Honestly, I don't really think it matters. After I did the toner, this is when I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Repair. And now that I'm done with that, I'm putting on the nighttime cream and also the treatment oil. I'll be sure, y'all, to link these items below. Needless to say, y'all, I'm done for the night. I have to do my husband's skincare routine. Yes, at least once or twice a week, I exfoliate my husband's face because he's supposed to do it, and he does not do it properly, if you ask me. So I do it for him. So I'm actually, now that I'm done with mine, because I am done, I am going to call him in here so that we can go ahead and get his out of the way. I tried to do it yesterday. But by the time they get back from the Bears game, yeah, he was too busy talking about the Bears and too excited. So I will check with you all tomorrow. Good morning, girlies. Monday morning, we are about to head out. Told you guys I have a meeting this morning that I have to attend. And I looked in the mirror. I thought I looked a little cute. So I'm just coming to show y'all my simple yet elevated outfit. And nothing is super expensive. Nothing designer. But I feel like I am polished, put together, and feeling what? Confident this morning. Bingo. So the jacket is a faux leather good American faux leather blazer. You all would have saw this faux leather tie I got from Amazon. I'll be sure to tag these items as well below if they are still available. But a faux leather tie that I got from Amazon, the white button down is from Zara. I got it during, of course, the sale during Thanksgiving. And then I have on a pair of, they're like, they're not white, they're gray, light gray, and with a like a black tuxedo stripe down the side. Got those from ASOS. Those same black leather boots that I wore when I went out the other night. Y'all, it's just, I got a ton of black boots. I promise you I do. But trying to dig them out is just, baby, it's a lot of work, okay? But I will try to show you guys like a better view of like the head to toe. But like I said, I felt a little cute this morning. Everything is super simple. Thought that I was looking a little cute, feeling a little cute. And I was like, let me show the people. So I will check y'all later. We have a few things to talk about before I close out the vlog. It's Monday. You all know I try to be consistent with posting and getting the vlog up to you guys every Tuesday. So a few things to talk about once I get back home, but I'll be sure to either post a picture or try to do a better view of like my OOTD. Y'all know I have a little pair of shades on that I'm going to put on when I, get in the car. But I'm about to head out. I'll check y'all later. Hello, party people. So we are back. We're home from our meeting. I've changed clothes and I actually have a few errands to run since it is my off day. I feel like I want to make the most out of it. I was kind of going to chill, but I was like, girl, you did enough chilling this weekend. So I actually have a couple of returns that I need to do. I need to stop at the grocery store. I need to prep dinner for tonight. So we're about to, before we get too comfortable, we've changed clothes and we're about to run out. And as I was about to run out, I was like, you know what, let me quickly make this video because it reminded me that I wanted to talk to you guys about this bag, this crossbody Gucci bag that I mentioned to you in the last video. I was telling you guys that, of course, I got it pre-loved from eBay. Y'all know I love me some eBay down to the ground. The authenticity program that they have, it is just, it's the bomb. And I got this bag back in August and I was kind of on a little mini hiatus from you guys. So we're gonna take a quick pause so that I can insert a clip of me doing like a small unboxing, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the bag and what my thoughts are on it. All right, y'all. So you would have saw the unboxing that I did back in August when I got the bag, when we was on hiatus, and I never uploaded the footage. And again, this was a bag that I had been looking for, no exaggeration, guys, maybe for like a year and a half. And if you know me, when it comes down to like designer items, guys, I can be very patient, especially not to pay full price. And when you see the price that I paid for the bag in comparison to what it is retailing for, what I am wondering is, while I took a quick break, I also tried to find the bag on Gucci's website. I was not able to find it. So I'm not sure if Gucci has discontinued this bag or what. But I was able to find it through like resellers. So like Fashion Foul, Farfetch, places like that actually do have the bag. And I still got it for probably 50% off, if not more than what these retailers are selling it for. So I'll be sure to include that information. But the bag you would have saw in the video, honestly, I believe the bag was brand new when I received it. There is absolutely no wear on the bag. I haven't carried it a whole bunch of times, maybe a handful of times, but it was in pristine condition. The bag you would see, it is a large bag. This bag, it's called the Gucci Ophidia GG Supreme like half moon bag. And this bag comes in two sizes. There's a smaller version of it, and then this is the larger size. And I wanted this bag simply because
you'll see like it literally is as wide as like the top portion of me. But I wanted this bag because it can be carried for like travel. Y'all know when I travel, I carry I feel like a ton of things. It can be carried for travel in addition to just like a cool day-to-day bag. You guys would have saw in the last vlog, I was headed to the nail salon and I was able to put multiple things in there. I actually carried my camera with me in case like I was comfortable enough to vlog. I had my phone, my keys, you know, wallet, and it still had plenty of room in it. So maybe what eventually some of my bags, what I'll probably start doing is like what fits in my bag. But I'll be sure to like link the bag below. I wanted to kind of come back and say something about it simply because I had mentioned it to you guys and told you guys we were going to talk about the bag. But yeah, just wanted to highlight another eBay find, ladies. And you know, just basically letting y'all know what y'all can find. I'll also include, by chance, if anybody happens to be interested in the bag, I'll be sure to include, if I find the bag on eBay, and I'll see if I can find the small version as well, because this bag it's big for some people. They may want like a smaller version. My friend, I believe it was either her aunt or grandmother had like the smaller version of it. I was like, that's cute. And it's not like, it's not real small. It's just smaller than this. But needless to say, y'all, we are about to close this vlog out. Like I told you guys, I have some errands to run. And when I come back, while I'm cooking dinner, I want to go ahead and edit the video and put it together so it can upload tonight and be available to you guys first thing in the morning. If you have made it this far in the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.